You gave me thicker sauce?
Hi Riley, how's it going? What's up, Nick?
Or one day you could go like this, and then you can go like that, just to It's because I'm in
Happy Saturday.
and we're parked nearby.
I'm okay with that.
Let's go this way. Oh my god, they still have the popcorn bucket. I really like this popcorn bucket. I might get this one today. It's so nice. It's toothless. I want to get him today. I think I'm gonna get him today. I think. We get some of the merch here. We're gonna check out merch later. Let's do some rides right now. Should I do studio tour today? Welcome to the stream, guys. We are at Universal Studios in Hollywood. Welcome, welcome. Last weekend we did watch Waterworld, which is over here. But we're gonna skip that today. I think I want to do studio tour today. There's the Hello Kitty store over here.
the dragon type things. I heard that they doing for Fantastic Beasts. Yes, from Fantastic.
Oh my god, the progress they made on Fast and the Furious. I was just here this weekend. This thing was not even closed. Now the whole wall is pretty much closed. That's crazy. Man, they're fast. Look at that. Oh wow. This wasn't even closed last weekend, I think. Wow. Anyway, Wizarding World Harry Potter over here. We're gonna go there later. We're gonna do studio tour and then we're gonna do Harry Potter. I might eat at Harry Potter actually. I haven't eaten anything today, actually since yesterday. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you guys just joined us right now. Thank you for being here. I'll do studio tour now. It's a little bit crowded here today.
I want to go on the
Right side is Hogwarts.
Down this way?
Express right here?
Yeah, the express is here.
Oh. Hi there. Hey. Alright, I got the express ticket. Well, it comes with my pass.
Welcome, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Good, good. Well, my name is Emily. I'm going to be your tour guide for about the next 45 minutes to an hour. Sit back and relax. We should be headed out here in just a moment. Before we leave, I want to make sure that every single person on this tram has a pair of 3D glasses. So do me a favor. If you do not have 3D glasses, please raise your hand right now and we'll bring you a pair. Does anybody need 3D glasses? Okay, I don't see any hands. So that means we all have our 3D glasses, right? Yeah. Okay, good. If you're wearing them right now, wow, you look fantastic. You're really pulling those things off? I just recommend you do not wear the 3D glasses at this particular moment. I'll let you know when you need to put them on. If you're traveling with any small children today whose feet do not reach the bottom of the tram, we just ask that they sit towards the center and away from the tram gates. That is for their safety. It looks like we just got the A-OK to go, so wave goodbye to the people in line. Goodbye, everyone! We will see them on the backlot. Oh, my name is Emily. I'll be your tour guide. Should introduce my driver. He is a great guy. Please welcome my driver and yours, Moose. Everyone say, hey, Moose.
Hey, Moose.
He says, hey. So does our tram. We also have a celebrity co-host. So please welcome our celebrity co-host, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Emily.
And the greatest driver.
Moose.
You're the best. I love it. Even though
Moose.
owes me $5.
Oh,
Are
Moose.
you guys excited to get on the tour? But first, a few safety rules.
That's right, Jimmy. We do have a few safety rules to cover. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord, which runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram. Then I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, so if at any time during today's tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind on today's tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so please secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. With that, we're now leaving the theme park behind and heading in to the heart of the film and television studio. So there's going to be a lot that you notice here now, including getting you up close and personal to the construction of our brand new roller coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. I'll get that for you here in just a second. Hang on. They're building it right now, so take a look. Wow. Roller coaster. Thank you. That's coming in 2026, by the way, so be on the lookout for that. Also, you might notice some movie posters on your left and on your right-hand side. These represent just some of the thousands of movies made by Universal and over the now 110 years of our history. That's how long our studio has been operating here. Not only are we a fully functioning film and television studio, but did you know that we're also our very own city? So that means we have all the amenities that every other city in the world would have. We have our own sheriff's department, our own postal code, our own Starbucks. We're just like your city. We even have our own fire station. That's over here off to your right-hand side. Fire station number 51 is the first stop on today's tour. Home to real firefighters who work every single day to protect us and make sure we're nice and safe here at Universal Studios. Now we're heading into what we call the front lot portion of our studio. Now within the front lot are the majority of our sound stages. Now, what is a soundstage? It's essentially a large empty space where a production can go in and build any kind of set that they need. And it provides a completely controlled environment for filming. So they can film daytime scenes during the night, nighttime scenes during the day, and in any weather condition. Now, mostly interior sets are built inside of these sound stages. However, a combination of interior and exterior scenes can be built inside of these sound stages as well. Take, for instance, Soundstage 12. It's over here on your left, and it's been home to these iconic scenes.
Hey, Frank. How are you, Frank?
So it might be hard to imagine, but each of the scenes that you just saw were all filmed inside of Soundstage 12. That's the same soundstage where the visitor center from Jurassic Park was built. Portions of Whoville from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And this one always blows my mind. This resort pool from the movie Couples Retreat is not real. That was built inside of Soundstage 12. Now the sound stages all start out exactly the same before production goes in and builds a set inside of it. They all look like this on your screen. Essentially a blank canvas ready for production to go in and build any kind of set that they need. The heavy padding on the walls helped them stay about 98% soundproof. So if they were filming today, if these red lights near the sides of the doors were lit, that indicates to us that they would be filming. So since they're only 98% soundproof, that's when I would hop off the mic. But today we are off from filming, so we're passing by the sound stages. And most recently we're home to the 4th season of Hacks from HBO, starring Gene Smarts. Right next to them is the 2nd season of Ted. It's a prequel series all about that not-so-family-friendly teddy bear for the movies Ted and Ted 2. He has his own show on our streaming service, Peacock. And we might see some stars from Ted a little bit later today because they've been filming all over the place. Right next to Ted is the 4th season of Bel-Air, which is the dramatic retelling of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They're about to start filming their 4th and final season here in just a little bit. Now, Soundstage 14, coming up on your left, is our 2nd largest soundstage. It's held some pretty massive sets. In fact, it was used in the movie Apollo 13. Here's the director, Ron Howard, to give you a little behind the scenes, back when it was called Soundstage 21.
Realism was an essential element for Apollo 13. After all, we were recreating an important moment in American history, a moment many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room for the Apollo mission still exists. Unfortunately, NASA's engineers didn't have filmmaking in mind when they built Mission Control. Since there was no room for the elaborate camera cranes and tracks we needed for the shots, we had to build our own mission control.
And they built that mission control inside of Soundstage 14. Also used in movies like Jurassic Park, when the Jeep gets stuck at the top of the tree and then it crashes all the way to the ground, so they can build massive exterior scenes inside of that soundstage as well. Now, of course, we're known for epic movies here at Universal Studios, but we're also known for a pretty epic lineup of TV shows through NBC and now Universal Content Productions. Many of these shows you see on your screen now were filmed right here at Universal Studios. And through Universal Content Productions, we can work with other studios like HBO to bring Hacks to your screen, as well as the show Loot, starring Maya Rudolph. They're currently filming season number 3. That's an Apple TV Plus show. Also, Universal Content Productions works with Netflix all the time to bring shows like Never Have I Ever and A Man on the Inside to your screens. Oh my goodness. Celebrity alert! Everyone get out your cameras! He's on your left! It's the teddy bear for the movies Ted and Ted 2, Mr. Theodore Cleverling. Hey, Ted! Anything you want to say to your fans? Okay. You know, I heard that Ted is saving his voice, right? Because he's got that big press tour for season 2 coming up, so we'll just let him save his voice. He's welcoming us to the bungalows. These small brown buildings over here on your left originally were used as apartment-style dressing rooms for stars like Doris Day and Rock Hudson. Nowadays, they're used as production offices for some pretty high-profile production companies like Illumination Entertainment. They're the animation company that brought us movies like Despicable Me, the Minions movie, The Secret Life of Pets, as well as the Super Mario Bros. Movie. They have an office here. Also, Mark Platt Productions is here. They not only produce Broadway musicals like Wicked, but also they just produced Wicked, the movie musical starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. And you can spy their bungalow off to your left and the logo for the Broadway musical Wicked, featuring Elphaba and Galinda. By the way, Wicked fans, Wicked for Good, the 2nd installment of that film, will be coming out a little bit later this year. We don't have to wait much longer, November. I am very excited. Now, speaking of Ariana Grande, star of the movie Wicked, she performed as Penny Pinkleton in Hairspray Live inside of these sound stages coming up off to your left-hand side. which currently they're home to 2 different productions. The 3rd season of Lopez versus Lopez, which is George Lopez's sitcom. He stars in alongside his real-life daughter, Mayan Lopez. And then right next to them is our brand new hit sitcom, St. Denis Medical. It airs on NBC, and they actually built the interior hospital set for that show inside of the soundstage we're about to pass by. So the show stars Winnie McLennan-Covey, Allison Tolman, David Allen Greer. You can see them all pictured there on the poster above the door. Now, that show is set inside of a hospital, so they build the interior hospital set inside of this soundstage, but all of the exterior filming occurs on our backlot. And fans of the show, you're probably going to recognize this next location that we're going to because it is the main hospital in the show, so the exterior of the hospital. But of course, they don't film inside of that exterior because it's only meant to be filmed from the outside. It's something called a facade or a shell, false front. That's over here off to your right-hand side is the main exterior of the hospital in St. Denis Medical, that big brick facade. But Brownstone Street, where we are right now, also seen in the movie Bruce Almighty.
Race the dog! In the shower! Inside bed. Outside.
Wait a minute, that's where we are.
Oh, you're done now. B-E-A-U.
Sure is. Hypothetically speaking, if Moose were to get this thing up to 88 miles per hour and we were to go straight down this road we're on right now, there's a very good chance we would be transporting ourselves back to the future. That's right, everybody. Welcome to Courthouse Square, otherwise known as Hill Valley from the Back to the Future films. Now let's talk about that iconic clock tower. It became so synonymous with the Back to the Future franchise, it was actually changed for one specific production, that being CBS's Ghost Whisperer starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. Now they created a false brick wall or a facade and actually just placed it in front of the existing clock tower. So don't worry, Back to the Future fans, the clock tower is still there. It's actually just behind those wooden doors. So one of them's kind of propped open. If you were to walk in through those open doors, you would be standing right in front of the original entrance to the clock tower from Back to the Future. Now we're going to say goodbye to small town USA. We're going to head into the heart of the Big Apple. Welcome everyone to New York Street. Welcome to New York Street. Now I love New York. It's one of my favorite places in the world, but you know who's much better suited to introduce this part of our tour is my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. Take it away.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
That's right, Jimmy. Now, New York Street has been seen in so many different superhero movies. Take, for instance, Marvel's Captain America: The First Avenger. This location over here off to your left, the theater that says Lyric Theater above the green marquee, is seen in Sony's Spider-Man 2. Remember the scene where Mary Jane Watson makes her Broadway debut and Peter Parker's just a little too late? Well, he's turned away at the doors of our Lyric Theater over there on your left. In addition to superheroes, ninjas also frequent the streets of New York for American Ninja Warrior. They built their massive obstacle courses for the TV series right here in the concrete jungles of New York. But recently, you might see New York Street in the new Ted prequel series, the one about that not-so-family-friendly teddy bear. Here's a little behind the scenes from the creator of the show, Seth MacFarlane, who just so happens to be the voice of Ted.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993. That means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high-speed...
Okay, I wanted to pause it right here because this location on your screen should look pretty familiar to you. Does this one look familiar? Yes, I just saw the aha moment. Yeah, this is Courthouse Square. So this is one of the many major set pieces that they use for a TV show like Ted. So you can completely transform that space by just adding some simple set dressing, like set benches, of course, on the background. And of course, New York Street is featured in Ted, one of the many shows that you can currently see it in. But how about we head out of the concrete jungles of New York and head in to the actual jungles of Skull Island. Here to tell you about King Kong 360 3D is the director of the 2005 King Kong film, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that Tate was I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. It was great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about
Hello there, how's it going?
to start.
Aurora, hello.
All right, everybody, we are going to return to Skull Island, so please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Also, it will get pretty hairy in Skull Island, so hang on tight. I'm talking to your personal belongings, your loved ones. It's probably going to get pretty hairy in here, so would recommend hanging on to your stuff. You're more than welcome to take pictures and videos. We just ask that you turn the flashes on your devices off, mainly because of the dinosaurs. We've come to find they do not like the flashes on your cameras, okay? So this is a safety concern. We do not want to make them angry. All right, everyone, hang on tight. Say hi to King Kong for me. All right, everyone, now's the time to put on those 3D glasses. Welcome back to Skull Island. Give it up for King Kong 360 3D.
Whoa, that was good. That was so good. Felt like I was there.
I think this
Thumbs up. Was that fun? Good. I'm glad you liked it. We love King Kong 360 3D, although I did tell you about those dinosaurs, right? They do not like the flashes on the cameras, but of course, every time during King Kong 360 3D, those dinosaurs do get pretty upset. In fact, did you see when they ripped our tram onto the screen? Yeah. Our trams are pretty famous because not only are they in King Kong 360 3D, but they've been seen in countless movies and television shows throughout the years. In fact, our trams were featured in the final revival season of Will and Grace.
We've all had our share of hot dinners. Me included. One time I took a drink that said Lisa on it from the coffee place. I know my name's not Lisa.
You are a bad girl. Stop the train!
Now, if you have a keen eye, you might recognize that the pathway that they just took on your screen is the same one that we're taking now. So everything you're seeing on camera, we're seeing live and in person, including this trompe l'oeil over here off to your right-hand side. It's a flat wall painted using a three-dimensional technique, which looks pretty great on camera. And then over here off to your left, this is London Square. This is what's on the other side of New York Street. Now there's a set left behind here, including this brown pergola with all the flowers on top and the tile detailing over by the windows. This is actually created for a show called A Man on the Inside on Netflix, starring Ted Danson. It's from the creators of the shows like The Good Place, Parks and Recreation, and the American version of The Office. So they're coming back to film season number 2 here pretty soon, so they left the set behind. Well, here's a great photo opportunity, by the way. Off to your right-hand side is a beautiful mural. It's created by an artist. His name is Tristan Eaton. He specializes in graffiti or street art. So keep in mind that everything you see over there on your right was created by one man using only spray paint. It features some of our classic Universal monsters, like the Wolfman, the Gill Man from Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein's monster, the Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula. Now, in these sound stages coming up off to your left-hand side, this is actually where they recently filmed the 27th season of The Voice, a singing competition series, and I bet you'll be able to tell where they filmed. I wonder why. We actually have some coaches from The Voice here to say, hey, I'm not a coach, here.
And I am John Legend from The Voice. Now we shoot our show right here in Stage 31, one of the newest stages on the lot.
These state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring our show to life, from the blinds to the lives and everything in between.
Everyone's talking about the new voice coaches, even the new voice coaches.
You see that gorgeous face of his? We missed you, man. Go on.
I'm here to put these boys in their place.
That was a big baby. So that's how it's going to be.
The Voice, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
And former coach of The Voice, Reba McEntire, films her show Happy's Place inside of Soundstage 33, across from this big body of water, which we call Park Lake. Now, Park Lake is a great filming location for when a production needs to film on or next to a large body of water. Say they're filming here in one of our sound stages and they have a scene coming up that takes place on or next to a large body of water. Instead of going off property and filming somewhere else, there's a very good chance they're going to film that scene here at Park Lake. Now, shows like The Good Place and Desperate Housewives have both used Park Lake in the past, but one of the most iconic roles that Park Lake has ever played was as the Black Lagoon in Creature from the Black Lagoon. Jump scare warning. Ah! Gotcha. It's the Gill Man. He's one of the many monsters in our long legacy of monster movies here at Universal Studios. And the monster legacy will continue with the Dark Universe opening at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida in about a month on May 22nd. Very exciting. Now, many of those classic monsters were born on property inside of the historic sets we're about to enter. But it's also a pretty famous set here in Little Europe from one of my favorite TV shows. That TV show being The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not all that bad.
Hi there. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Now, fans of The Good Place are probably going to recognize a lot of Little Europe because they utilize pretty much every square inch of this property. In fact, that yogurt shop where they filmed the scene is actually right smack in the middle of Little Europe. We've seen many princesses here over the years. This was the fictional country of Genovia and the Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. Ariana Grande filmed her music video, Brighter Days, right over here off to your right-hand side. Might even spy a little behind the scenes of that short film. Not only did they film here in Little Europe, but also on our War of the Worlds set and in some of the sound stages on the other side of Little Europe, some of our brand new sound stages. This large open space over here off to your right-hand side is called the Court of Miracles. It was used in one of our silent monster movies, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, starring legendary silent film actor Lon Chaney. And in addition to those princesses, we've also seen our fair share of pirates here, as Little Europe is seen in 2 different Pirates of the Caribbean films, as the Isle of Tortuga and Port Royale, and seen in one of my favorite movies from Disney, that being the Muppets movie with Jason Segel and Amy Adams, Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog go on a date in Little Europe in Paris. Now, Little Europe, of course, was known for those classic Universal monster movies. In fact, if you want to see what they look like on screen in those classic monster movies, just take a look at yours.
What is it now? The monster. He's in the woods. Get out of that house. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me.
Dang, 82 degrees. It's pretty warm. It's hot.
Now, those classic Universal monster movies have truly inspired a generation of filmmakers and creators to make versions of their own take on the Universal monster or the monster movie in general. Now, that continues to this day. Even this year, at the beginning of the year, we had another rendition of The Wolfman come out from Blumhouse and Universal Pictures and Lee Whannell. And they'll just keep coming out. In fact, there's going to be a whole land dedicated to classic Universal monsters at Epic Universe called The Dark Universe. Very exciting. Now, if you take a look on your screen, you'll see some interviews with different filmmakers talking about their perspectives on the classic Universal monster movies.
Maybe you don't think of monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, the Mummy, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. Classic films are just brilliant. That Frankenstein image, Flathead. It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. And I was just mesmerized by it. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now. We love them.
That last filmmaker interviewed, by the way, was the visionary director John Carpenter, who brought us the movies like Halloween as well as The Thing, which filmed here at Universal Studios in the same soundstage where they recreated the inside of Mission Control in Houston on our front lot. Now, this location over here off to your left-hand side, you'll see a house. It's a very beautiful house. This is called the Denver House. Originally built for a TV show called Home and Family on the Hallmark Channel, it's a great example of something called a practical set. That means that a production could film inside and outside of that location if they wanted to. Now, most of the sets that we've seen here so far on today's tour are an example of a facade or a shell. So if you were to walk into them, you'd likely walk into something that looks a lot like this on your screen. Just a whole lot of nothing, right? Those are really only meant to be filmed from the outside. However, we do have practical sets like the Denver House that productions could choose to film inside and outside if they wanted to. I'll give you one example. It's coming up on your screen right now, and it's a saloon that's in our Western sets. Now, this is just a bare bones example of what a practical set would look like before the set dressing comes in. Now, this was going to be a surprise, but we just got special permission to go inside of Soundstage 50. Okay, so here's the deal. We want to ask that everybody remain seated, hang on tightly to your personal belongings, and hang on because there is a production who's in here today. They've asked that we please do not get up and start touching their things. So again, please remain seated. Soundstage 50 is a very unique soundstage because this just so happens to be the only permanent or standing set here at Universal Studios, meaning it's always going to look like, well, a subway station. Not only that, but it just so happens to be the only two-story soundstage in all of Hollywood. It has an interior set at the level we're on right now, and then above us, well, it's kind of hard to see because we can't get the tram up there, but it looks like a city street, so there's cars. Okay, again, everybody please hang on. I'm not really sure. Oh no. Congratulations! You just survived Earthquake, the big one. Why don't you give yourselves a big round of applause for the best acting I've seen in quite some time. Nice job, everybody. This is a good time to let you know that we are currently at the halfway point of today's tour. So if you have an emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you just can't wait to use the restroom, please let me know by pulling the red emergency cord above your head. Then I'll be back to assist you, but please remain seated. Now, Earthquake is a great example of practical effects, right? So it wasn't a real earthquake, but everything that was happening in there was happening live and in the moment. Those are great examples of a practical effect. Even though it wasn't real, though, it's kind of stressful, huh? Yeah. How about we take a breather? Maybe take a little detour. Moose, do you mind if we take a detour and go to the beach? That's a yes. Okay, we're going to go to the beach. Now, hear me out. We're going to go to Amity Island from the movie Jaws. And I know what you're thinking. Didn't they have a shark problem here? Yes, but they caught the shark. He's hanging out right over there. This one, you know, there's nothing to worry about. In fact, we have a really good friend. His name is George. He works as a diver here at Amity Island, and he's just down in the water making sure everything is... Oh, no, what is that? Is that a fin in the water? Oh, looks like they caught the wrong shark. Again, well, as long as nobody gets in the water and remains seated, I think we should be okay. Oh, no, that's George! Everyone yell at him, get him out of there! George, what are you doing? Oh, you know what that is? I just remembered that George brought a bunch of juice boxes down there, and looks like they exploded, so... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Let's hide behind this dock. It looks super safe, and we even put some bait in that white barrel, so let's hope he takes the bait. Thank goodness. He's gonna be too full. He's not gonna want us, so please do not panic. Quick question. Has anyone seen the shark? Now listen, I heard a rumor that if we clap loud enough for this shark, he might do a trick. Should we see if that's true? Should we test it out? I'll clap if you clap. Let's try it. Here. Wait, look, he's doing the trick. Wow. You know, he's the only shark in the world that can do the backstroke. That is very impressive. Here's another impressive fact. Did you know that the movie Jaws is going to be celebrating its 50th anniversary this year? That's right. And our attraction here in the studio tour opened the year after the film premiered, so it won't be long before we're celebrating another anniversary here at the tour with the 50th anniversary of our attraction here at the studio tour. Now, Bruce, our shark, is a great example of another mechanical or practical effect. We saw great examples of practical effects inside of Earthquake, the big one, but how about we give you another example of what it's like to create a realistic rainstorm on set. Now, this is a very common practical effect that productions use all the time, and honestly, it's using some pretty household items. So first things first, we gotta have some thunder and lightning. That's created using some strobe lights that are flashing, and the sound is projected through speakers carefully hidden all throughout Old Mexico. I think it's time for the rain, so let's go ahead and turn that on. Nice. Nice. And the rain is being created using a highly complicated and just, oh boy, wildly technical system. You probably have never heard of them before, but they're called sprinklers. Okay, that's the part of the tour where you go, ooh, ah, right? Should we try it? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, oh. Stop. That was too good. That was too good. We accidentally shook the ground so much, we broke the dam holding on the water! Can we get another round of applause for our flash flood? Woo! A practical effect scene in the movie Big Fat Liar. Check it out.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Funny folks!
You might recognize the rest of these Old Mexico sets we're passing through from some other notable films. Those being Three Amigos, starring Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin, as well as Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black from Paramount. We're now going to head out of Old Mexico and into the Old West. Welcome everyone to 6 Points. Now these are Western sets, and they've seen many a Western star throughout the years. From John Wayne to Jimmy Stewart to Clint Eastwood. Hey, even Quentin Tarantino's film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood featured Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Remember I showed you that practical set? Well, we're actually going to see it. Take a look off to your left. Take a peek inside of this building. This is Opera House, and inside of those open doors is the practical set. Thank you, Moose. He slowed down so that you could see. He's great. Oh, I totally forgot. My co-host Jimmy Fallon filmed here too.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on it, Fallon. Yeah.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Oh, Jimmy. Now, I bet many of you have been on this tour a handful of times, right? Raise your hand if you've been on this tour before. Definitely. Totally. One of my favorite things about this tour is that you can take it a million times and see something new every single time. One of my favorite things to point out are our street names. It's sort of like an Easter egg. Our streets are named after people. So you see the street we're turning on right now Steven Spielberg Drive. Now, this is actually one of the longest continuous streets here at Universal Studios, which is very fitting because Universal Studios has had a very long-standing relationship with the director, writer, and producer Steven Spielberg, going all the way back to making his very first film, Duel, then making incredible films like Jaws, Jurassic Park, E.T. The list goes on and on and on. Now, the very first relationship that Universal Studios and Steven Spielberg ever had was when he was a high school kid taking the studio tour.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
That is a pretty incredible story from Steven Spielberg. We're coming up on another active filming zone. If you take a look off to your left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of production equipment for a brand new TV show coming to Peacock called The Burbs. It's going to star Keke Palmer. It's from executive producer Seth MacFarlane, who created shows like Family Guy and Ted. It's going to be based on the movie The Burbs, starring Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher, which also used Colonial Street as their main filming location from the film. That's pretty cool. You got right next to a real set, and then over here off to your left, you'll see some vehicles, like this delivery logistics solution, the mail truck, as well as the Hinkley Hill sanitation vehicle. Those are all considered to be picture cars. Now, a picture car is any vehicle that is seen on camera. Those are going to be seen on The Burbs. They're just keeping them nice and close to production. But Universal Studios, we worked with a lot of picture cars in our day. What? Oh, no. And these are some of our favorites. This one is mine, and probably Bruce's favorite. The Time Machine for Back to the Future. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. This car is pretty special. It's the Ferrari from Magnum PI. It's special because you're about to see it live and in person, so get out those cameras! What? It's picture cars time! There's a lot of picture cars, by the way, on your right, and then don't forget about the ones on your left, because that's where the gyrosphere from Jurassic World is. Jurassic Park. Got one of the Jeep Wranglers, the Flintstones cars. Okay, back on your right. Got some vehicles from Back to the Future 2, from the very distant future of 2015, remember? The Fry's Electronics vehicle from Jordan Peele's latest film, Nope. On your left-hand side, you'll see some cars from the Fast and the Furious franchise, including Dominic Toretto's Black Charger. No way. My favorite Transformer is here. It's Bumblebee, the yellow Camaro with the black stripes. Everyone say, "Hey, Bumblebee!" Oh, that's really weird. Usually Bumblebee says hi right away. I wonder what he's... Oh, you know what? Bumblebee's keeping a low profile because he's parked right next to the very scary Bates Motel and the Psycho House on the Hill. These are from the Alfred Hitchcock Psycho franchise. If you were looking to book a night here, I think that's the guy who would hook you up with a room. Hey, Norman! Norman Bates, how you doing? Hey, quick question. Do you have room for me and my 164 friends? He's not much of a talker. I think he's going to go get the paperwork right now. Oh, how nice. Now, they're full service here. They'll carry you to your car when you're ready to go. Okay. Moose, I think it happened again. That's it. Hey, Norman, we were just leaving. Yeah, we're going to go. So, no worries here. What's that? It's a knife. All right. Norman, you know who's actually been dying to meet you? It's car number 4. Everyone say goodbye to Norman Bates. Bye, Norman. Say hi to your mom for me. Oh, sorry. Is that a touchy subject?
Probably shouldn't mention that.
You know, if you would like to say hi to Mother yourself, you're more than welcome to, because I heard she's still here.
Hey, Justin. How's it
after
going?
all those
How are you?
years. Sitting up there. As we pass by some of the most iconic sets here at Universal Studios, we're now going to head into the most elaborate. Welcome, everyone, to the plane crash site from Steven Spielberg's 2005 film, War of the Worlds. Now, this is our most elaborate set. It does feature a real decommissioned plane. It was chopped into several key pieces and brought over here all the way from the Mojave Desert on a fleet of flatbed trucks. If you want to see what it looks like on camera, just look on your screen.
It's perfect example of set. It was all designed around the budget that's the forget to sit down and talk about War of the World. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed? Bobby, get in. Get in.
Now, folks, this is a good time to let you know that we're about 10 to 15 minutes away from the end of the tour. So once again, if you have an emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, please let me know by pulling the red emergency cord above your head, and then I will be back to assist you. But please remain seated. Where we're headed next, these are the actual screen-used sets from Jordan Peele's latest film, Nope, which is a sci-fi thriller starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Stephen Young. Here to welcome us is Jordan Peele himself.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time... Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack down in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
Yeah, no thank you. I really do not want to meet Jean Jacket tonight, so I think it's probably best for all of us that we get out of there. Now, for a movie like Nope, in order to create the character of Jean Jacket, they used visual effects, right? We talked about practical effects. Now we're talking about visual effects. That really plays into our next part of the tour, and the final stop is coming up over here off to your right-hand side. It's our Falls Lake location. It features one of the largest green screens in North America, and I know it's a giant blue screen. I do know my colors, I promise. A blue screen and a green screen act in the same way. We probably just hear the word green screen a lot more than blue screen, but they act in the exact same way, just as a canvas for production to go in and digitally insert a background on top of this canvas. But everything that you're about to see on your screen was all filmed at the location off to your right-hand side. It's an incredibly versatile area, as you can see. For Jaws the Revenge, they filled up that area that you see, sort of the dip in the ground can hold about 3 million gallons of water. Then they actually hand painted the background of the clouds onto this large screen. So most of the time it is actually digitally inserted. You can use it as a digital background to help create characters, like in the Hulk. This is pretty great in Sully. They had the plane out on top of the body of water, and they digitally created that whole skyline and placed it on top of the big blue screen. And this is one of my favorite examples of Bruce Almighty. It's where Bruce learns he can walk on water for the first time. Now, folks, we're coming to, the saddest part of the tour, and that would be saying goodbye. All good things must come to an end, and that does mean that we are saying goodbye. I want to thank you all so much for being here today. I'd like to also personally thank all of our annual pass holders for being here. Thank you for coming again and again and again, and you can, because this tour is truly different every single time you take it. You never know who or what you are going to see. So would recommend you come back and hang out with us anytime you want. We're always here for you. And hey, if you're looking for a reason to come back a little bit later this month and into May, plan to come back a little bit later to celebrate the best of sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime with the all-new Universal Fan Fest nights. Experience your favorite franchises every event night, all in one place. To find out more and to purchase tickets, visit universalstudioshollywood.com. Now, to purchase the NBC Universal movies and television shows that you've seen on today's tour, please visit www.uphe.com or just ask today at any of our retail stores. Now, we're going to be taking you back to Unload here in just a moment, but before we go, gotta have one last goodbye for my co-host, Jimmy Fallon.
I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour, you guys. How about
Emily
and
Moose?
Weren't they the best? Hey, before we go, I'd like to sing you a little song I made up. I was just 5 years old. It's called Tramtastic. We had a real good time together. Now the ride is done. We saw some crazy cool stuff, and we had a lot of fun. This tram has made its final stop. But don't be sad and blue, 'cause there's still one more thing that I'd like to say to you.
What's that, Jimmy?
Have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be alright. Come on, have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night.
Yeah, get into it.
Just watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be alright. Just the dads now, and everything will be alright. Just the moms, and everything will be alright. Just Jaws. Okay, have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram. Everything will be alright. Yeah, thank you for coming to the Universal Tour, everybody. Get home safe.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Just watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be alright. Have a tram-tastic day. Have a tram-tastic night. Just watch your step as you exit the tram.
All right, everybody, we're going to wait to head back here to Unload in just a moment. But just in case you don't want to have Tramtastic Night stuck in your head, here's some more songs to jam out to.
Bring the noise.
What are y'all here? Oh my God, it's all sweet some blues, rough and beat. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She don't rip it down the rain. She don't run and she can't make no
All right, everybody. Looks like we got the go-ahead. We're heading back to unload. So now's a good time to gather your personal belongings. Make sure you have everything with you. You can put your 3D glasses inside of the bins that are made specifically for them. So just be on the lookout for those as soon as you disembark from the tram. Please watch your step as you are heading off the tram. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can come find me. I'll just be hanging out over by the studio directory sign. But on behalf of your driver, Moose, myself, Emily, and everyone else here at Universal Studios Hollywood, we thank you for joining us on this exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And as Jimmy says, we hope you have a tramtastic day. And as we say at the end of a long day here in Hollywood, that is a wrap. All right, everyone, thank you. Please remain seated until the gates have been open for you. And once they are, you'll be free to go. Have a fun day. See ya.
Hi. Hi.
I like your pony. Does he do magic?
Alright guys, that was the studio tour here at Universal Studios in Hollywood. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go, now we're gonna go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Minecraft is coming into real life. Actual work super still. You know the thing for Minecraft with the besides, they have a Mario Cafe.
Alright guys, let's go up and go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's go. What's up, Justin? How's it going, bro? How are you, man? Hogwarts is right there. Did you guys go out today, Justin? Did you guys do anything fun, bro? Alright. I kind of want to get a snack though. I'm kind of hungry right now. Now I'm actually kind of getting hungry. We have a nice weather here today too, actually. Oh, you guys went to Disney Springs? Did you buy anything, bro? Did you shop? What merch did you get this time? I don't know. I'm not sure if they're actually going to keep the whole area for The Simpsons, actually. Ooh, should I get a snack here? I need something quick and easy. Do you have a hot dog stand here or something? Hold on, guys. I don't see any. Oh, wait, no. Let's just go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We got Hogwarts Express here. The Hogwarts Express at Orlando is definitely better. If you have like a park hopper at Universal Studios Orlando and Islands of Adventure, you can actually take Hogwarts Express from one park to the other. So like you get to actually feel like you're in the movies. And then you sit down and then you'll see the characters' shadows in the aisle. You'll see Ron, Harry, Hermione in the hallway talking. The hallway of Hogwarts Express. It's a pretty cool ride. So if you guys are in Hollywood, if you guys are in Orlando, definitely check that out. I think the show is done over here at let's take a look at the castle here. I wish you can go on that ride, but they just don't allow streaming or like holding your phone on that ride. The Flights of Hippogriff. So freaking pretty. Wait, did they bring the show back? The light show at night? That one was amazing during Christmas. Alright, let's go get a snack right now because your boy's hungry. Kinda want to snack on something. I would get a butterbeer, but I need some real food right now. Ooh, I could go to the it's not Toad's Cafe, but it's like a cafe here for like a Super Nintendo World themed. I can probably go over there and just get a snack. Maybe like a pretzel or something. Pawnee Dix is right here. We're hitting about, it's almost 6 o'clock now. Probably gonna end the stream around like 6:20-ish. I just wanna go grab a snack really quick. And show you guys some merch. I definitely wanna get that toothless How to Train Dragon popcorn bucket. Let's see if I can find a snack right now. Whichever has the shortest wait. I just want a quick bite real quick. Quick bite, quick bite. I'm also going to be streaming Universal Fan Fest, I think, this year. I might get a ticket for the first night. Ooh, they have signs here. Let me just show you guys real quick. Ooh, Universal Fan Fest. You guys see that? Alright. Ooh, the One Piece is over here. I think they're prepping the park for like the Fan Fest stuff. I'm gonna show this to my friend because she loves One Piece.
Then we should get here.
I think they're gonna have some sort of like photo op or something over here. Oh yeah, it's this cafe right here. Let's see. Let's see if we can go here at work. I just need a quick snacky. I don't know how long the wait is though. Oh, there's a wait. Let's see. gonna get a pretzel, I think. I'm hungry. I want a snack and something right now. Charlotte, I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes actually. I'm about to end the stream very, very soon. But I just want to snack really quick. Either can I get I'll get the super mushroom calzone.
Yeah, anything else?
And then I'll get the super sour fish. That's it.
Do you have an annual pass with us?
I do actually. Let me show you real quick.
So you're gonna put this in the thing, mix it with your straw until it starts changing colors.
Awesome.
Thank you. Alright, it is going to be $24.25. And would you like to receive?
It's okay. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see if I can find a spot right now. I made it to rail draw. Oh. Alright. So this is what I got. It's like a quick photo look again. Let's make this fizz. Did you guys see that? It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Take a quick photo real quick. I honestly just really want a snack. Hey Barbie, how's it going? How are you? Oh, did it know already? Oh shoot, it's still there. There you go. I'm good, how are you? I'm just hungry right now. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Oh. I only did one ride. I did a studio tour.
So I can't stop myself from getting something. Okay, back again. This is the calzone.
so good. You guys, I haven't eaten anything just yet.
Respect that. Well, I should say that. Okay, so next up, I have this red calzone, non-veg. I'm really excited for it. It comes with like
I don't think I'll ever get my TikTok back, honestly.
Wait, this is so good. I have to get one. Wait, the lighting here is so good. That's why I got one. You're like, what do you do? Like, you're just too good. I have to get one.
Oh my god, this is so good actually.
I get this. Greg! Sorry,
Hey guys, if you guys need, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this live stream a like. If you're watching this for the replays, what's up, replayers? I'm telling you guys, our next live stream at Disney will be on Tuesday for Star Wars night. Thank you, Sherilyn. Yeah, we are back at Disney on Tuesday night. Hit the subscribe button, you guys. I think we are 10 away from 9800. We are 10 away from 9800. That was fast. Alright, let's go check out merch. That was a quick snack. A well-needed quick snack. I'm so happy I did. Of course you're good. Oh, thank you, bro. Some character over here. Yeah. Who else is here? Ooh. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
They got a wicked. Friday's still coming out. She's here till 8:30.
Scooby looks like this.
I'm always super brave.
They're really prepping up for Universal Fan Fest now. I'm so excited. We're gonna be here on April 25th. I want to be here on the first day, so we'll see. All right, let's go check out some merch. Animation Studio store. Oh my god. He's so freaking cute. I want this so bad. I kind of want to get him. Oh, do you guys, can I show you guys what I'm wearing right now? My Loungefly. Look. This is my Loungefly today. I got a wrap today. This was given by my best friend. I think on my birthday or Christmas? I forgot. But this is How to Train the Dragon. I love that franchise. I love that movie. I love Toothless. I think I have a plushie. I kind of want to get a keychain though. Loki, or a popcorn bucket. Although I feel like it is cute. It is really cute actually. But I feel like I can probably use this one more than the actual popcorn bucket. What do you guys think? How much is this anyways? Doesn't have a price. Let me see. Oh shoot. I literally just removed it. Never mind. I don't know how much they are. I don't know how much they are. I kinda want it. Shirley, the one you sent me was so freaking cute. I do like the popcorn bucket though. I low-key kinda wanna bring this like on the premiere of the movie. The live action movie. I don't know. Should I get this? The keychain? Or the popcorn bucket? I don't know. I can't make up my mind right now. I just feel like the keychain will be a lot more useful than the actual popcorn bucket, because I feel like the popcorn bucket will just sit there. But at the same time, like, I could bring this to the premiere or like the first night. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, Justice. Bro, that was a lot of photos, bro. That's crazy. No way. No freaking way. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a new June. Bro, photo available on his Discord. Oh my god, bro, that's a lot. That's crazy. This is actually not that bad either. That was a lot of photos. Oh my god. I kind of want this one though. I don't know what to do. Ooh. You remove people. Maybe I'll wait. This one's really nice too. This one's 25. Wait, this is $25? No. How is this 25 bucks? Wait, how much is this then? Wait, how is this only 25 bucks? Is this for real? I am obsessed with this How to Train the Dragon merch. I want the shirt. I want the popcorn bucket. Oh, you know what? Free refills on the day I would purchase. So no, I'm not gonna buy it today, just because I want to be able to use it when I'm here, like for a longer time. So I'll wait. This one though, I want to get it so bad. But how is this only 25 bucks? This is actually a pretty good size for a merch. You know what? I'm gonna wait. These are all the Hello Kitty stuff. Hi Tangy, how's it going? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Alright, let's go right across the street. Let's start right here. I don't know. I should be leaving in about 10 minutes. Alright. Yes, that's why I like Toothless. Toothless is such a beautiful character too. If you guys have watched the movie or the franchise, I've watched all 3 movies of How to Train a Dragon, and yo, that's my spirit animal right there. My soulmate. Like, I cried mostly every movie from How to Train a Dragon. Mostly like the 3rd movie though, because he reminds me of Clark.
Yeah, that was a great one.
I just want to say thank you for giving me Best Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. To the Academy, I want to say thank you so much for giving me this award, for always believing in me, for loving me for what I am. I just want to say thank you to the Academy for giving me the Best Dad Award. Oh my god. I am Delulu. If you don't think I'm weird, I don't know what's going on in your head. Oh hell no. Can we block Justin here, please? Can we block World Disney Dad on the chat for saying that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You shall not say any of those things on my live stream about Toothless. That is rude. That is unacceptable. We don't allow that language here. Cheers from the performance. Let's see what else is here. Okay. Let's go. Move on over there. Alyssa. I forget to thank Harry Styles. To my beloved Harry Styles. Oh, this one is, thank you so much. Alright, let's go check out some Harry Potter merch right now. Got a lot of merch here. Oh, I don't need to watch the movies again because I'm familiar with the movies. You don't need to tell me that, bro. Hufflepuff thing. Hufflepuff king. I'm a Hufflepuff. Wait, what house are you, Tangy? I think these are like the new Harry Potter merch right here, the Butterbeer merch. I got this one, I got the hoodie. Wait, what house are you? Oh, this one's nice. I feel like Justin would wear this. I can see you wearing this, Justin. Oh my god, they have Duffy. I'm just kidding. Are you gonna take the test again? He's so cute. He's so cute. Alright. Do you guys want to go see some...
It keeps going.
This is the Wicked merch store over here. That Duffy. No long sleeve? You look good on that one though. Here's some of the... Alyssa, what do you think about this one? Glamorous Gal. This is me right now. By the way, this is a shirt that I made in Seoul, South Korea. You can like customize your own shirt over there. And this is the hat that I also customized over there. So this is my customized Nike shirt because I collect the shoes, and then I have the hat. So that's a fit today. Too hot in Florida. That's true. That's true. Weather is crazy. Ooh, this is the Spirit jersey right now. They have the regular basic one. Oh my god, guys, you cannot look at this. This is my diary. This is where I put all the teas. Alright, page 4. Or no, page 674. Oh, you cannot look at my secrets. The secret has to stay with me. She kinda cute. Yeah, this one's nice too. Alyssa, I can totally see you wearing this. Oh my god, Alyssa. Alyssa. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Take us back to our HHN night streams. One more day. Wait. One more day in the Emerald City. You like the left one too? Yeah, that one's nice too. The one on the left side. That's actually really cute. Hi! It's really gorgeous. Oh, is it like a crop top-ish? She rocking that though. Hi, Manny. Guys, meet my friend Manny. Her last name's Ken. mannequin. I need to turn off my phone. Here's Madame Marble with alphabet here. It is really cute. I'm telling you, it's cute. Look at this. He's in stealing mode today, dude. If I didn't have that snack I just ate earlier, I was like dying already. I haven't eaten since yesterday, since lamplight. That was my last meal yesterday. Yeah, I'm dying, bro. Actually, no, never mind. I thought she looked weird from afar, but she looks fine actually. I was like, don't mess area like that. Shiz. We got a bag from Shiz. Know your power. Ooh. Go Elfie. Go Elfie. Know your power. This is her Loungefly. Alright, that is it for today's live stream, you guys. Again, I want to show you guys my How to Train a Dragon Loungefly that was gifted by me by my best friend. Look at her. Look at him. He's so cute. Well, both of them actually. So freaking cute. What a gorgeous backpack. Look at them. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Shout out to Lisa and Stephanie for gifting me this beautiful Loungefly. I think they gifted it to me during my birthday or Christmas. No, I think it was my birthday. Is my Star Wars night tomorrow? Wait, tomorrow? There's Star Wars night tomorrow? No, the first day's Tuesday. The first day's Tuesday, Alyssa. It will be for Tuesday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I didn't think they have. Oh my god. Yeah, it's for Tuesday, the first night. I love all these merch. I love all of them. I want to get them, all of them. I want to get all of them. I want that one. I want this one. How much is this? I really want the keychain. I could totally put this in my backpack right now. When am I coming to World? I don't know, bro. I need to save money first because your boy's broke. This one's nice. Oh my god. Note to my future partner. You gotta love How to Train a Dragon or oh my god, you guys, man. I remember I was dating my last ex. We watched this movie and we were not on the same page, and I was like furious. I was furious. I was mad. I was like, how can you not like this character? Anyway, he reminded me of Clark, so I cried because of the last movie. So buying all the basic black merch. I am basic, what can you say? Seriously. It's gonna get worse though. It's gonna get worse. Oh, look, this is cute. We're screwed for the next few years. So, good thing I got my car already, or I would have gotten the. I would have been affected from the tariffs. Alright, y'all. That is it. No merch today. We're not gonna buy any merch today. We are gonna save money today. Who knows? We might go on another trip. Loki kind of want to. I'm itching to go on another trip, but I really gotta save money. Exactly. That's why that became an X. Like X. Never. No coming back. Anyway. I think that is it for our live stream. there's going to be a tariff to meet you. Oh my god. Kompa Onsen is in the house. We have a celebrity in the house. Kompa, the last meal I had, bro, was our meal yesterday. I am hungry. Good thing I had that snack. I just ate some snack like, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago? I am hungry right now. Intermittent fasting to the max. But I'm gonna have some dinner. I know, I'm gonna have some dinner. It's supposedly at 7, so I'm running late right now. I'm gonna go meet up with Eileen and Chloe and them, so I'm gonna go see them for dinner. Because your boy's hungry. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here today. If you guys just join in, and don't forget to hit that like button. It truly helps the live stream to be pushed and the channel to be pushed as well. I know I need to eat. It's more than 24 hours actually. I want to say I'm close to like 30 hours of no food until like 10 minutes ago. But hit the subscribe button, guys, if you guys haven't yet. If you guys don't have a ticket for Disney, not Disney, sorry. Well, if you don't have a ticket for Disney, or if you're blocked off of Disney, and you don't have a ticket for Universal Studios in Hollywood, you can go to the store and get some merch here. They got some merch over here for Harry Potter and stuff. A bunch of stuff right here. They got some robes here, wands, pretty much a whole lot of stuff. Wands right here.
So sorry.
We got some merch from the Mummy over here. We got some Studio Tour bucket right here, $13.99. Ooh, free refill on the day of purchase. What? Nice. We got some Monsters shirts right here. If you guys are prepping for Epic Universe, you got your merch now. We got these ones. Oh, this is cool. Some Jurassic World stuff. Oh, Tanji is behind. Tanji's not with us for a couple of weeks now. Tanji, I am blocked off from Disneyland. I'm never coming back. I don't think they're gonna let me in anymore. Well, I didn't say that. I'm not saying I'm not coming back. They're not letting me in anymore. I'm blocked forever. I'm kidding. No, I had 3 strikes, so I'm in Disney jail right now, technically, but I have a few reservations still left. So yesterday I was streaming at Disney yesterday. I will be back at Disney on Tuesday night. I will be streaming Star Wars Night on Tuesday night. And I'm back on the 14th on Monday, next Monday, for another live stream over there as well. I'm also probably gonna spend some nights where we just check out the stores and check out some merch. But until the end of the month, by the 27th, I should be fully back at the parks. Yep, I'm in Disney jail. But not quite, since I'm there once a week. So I just kind of downgraded my pass to an Imagine Pass. Think about it that way. So now I have like an Imagine Pass. Except Imagine Pass holders have more days at the park than me. So we are walking around. This is City Walk, Universal City Walk. You watch Happily Ever After from behind the Magic Kingdom. That's my movie, Jurassic World. Bro, that's your movie. I know. You'll have all the monsters too. You gotta get the monsters. And not Monsters Inc. though. And I'm gonna hit traffic going back. I don't think I'll be there on time for the dinner. You guys don't forget to hit that like button. Every like is a treat for Clark, guys. So please. I'm not sure how many likes we have right now. If we can at least have 50 likes per live stream, that will be 50 treats for Clark. Yeah, find me for Clark. But yeah, you guys, don't forget to hit. Yeah, as always. We have a dance cam over here. Subscribe and give this live stream a like, you guys. We're on the road for 10K here. We are 10 away from 9,800 here on YouTube. 10 away from 9,800. Technically 210 subscribers until we hit 10K. If you can please share the live stream. What's up, man? Good, how are you? Oh, it's on YouTube. Yeah. You what? You want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, let's go. Have a good one, bro. Take care. Go on the big screen. Let's go. Oh, I love the kids. They're like having the best time. I still haven't tried this place though. The Chocolate Emporium place. I need to go over there sometime. Sherilyn, Compa, we need to go there and hang out there and eat dinner there or something. I know, we gotta visit. We gotta visit. Alright. Copyright music, let's go. I know, it used to be Hard Rock Cafe. Oh my god. Let's go dance. Makes me want to go to like a rave or like a concert or something. We're gonna have a rave live stream, y'all. Yeah. You replace it with a Tesla, thank you, bro. No, I know it did. Aw, the kids, it's so cute. Aw. Hey, I'm down for Epic Universe. Tickets are kind of pricey though. When are you going, bro? When are you going to Epic Universe? Oh wait, yeah, no, I see Compa dancing. Oh shoot, someone's breakdancing over there. Is that Compa, isn't it? Oh dang, someone over there. Oh shit, you guys see it? You guys see it? Compa's breakdancing over there. Yeah, it's him, right? It's him. Oh, you're going May 22nd? Oh dude, is that that's the opening day, right? Dang, that's gonna be packed though. I was looking at tickets though. You can't even get a 1 day. You have to get like a 3-day pass. Alright y'all, let's go. He's doing a live tour of his apartment. Alright y'all, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thank you all so much for showing up today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me at Universal today. Once again, I'll be live streaming again on Tuesday night for Star Wars night. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. We might find something to do tomorrow, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna do laundry tomorrow and it's not gonna be anything exciting, so yeah, our next stream will be on Tuesday night at Star Wars Night at Disneyland, and then the 14th, and we might do more live streams here and there, but thank you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this live stream a like. Please share the live stream. We're trying to hit 10K here on YouTube. Once again, my TikTok's still I still have no access to my TikTok right now, so I can't even go TikTok live. But yeah, if you know anyone from TikTok, if you know anyone that works at TikTok or has connection with TikTok, please let me know. I badly need help to get in touch with anyone from TikTok since my account got hacked. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Always be nice to people. People may not be nice to you, but it's how you react. And always make your mama proud. I'm definitely gonna eat Andrew. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being here. Tansy, Disney World Dad, thank you, bro. Sherilyn, thank you. Compa, thank you, bro. Alyssa, thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Now you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No. You hang up. Stop. No, you hang up. Stop it.